So today's video is going to be a beginner's guide in the stock market with a low budget as low as 200,000 naira for a start, that is. With as low as 200,000 naira, you can start your investment journey in the stock market and see how it goes from there. So at this stage, we are not going to be focusing on price at all. We're not going to be looking at price. What we're going to be focusing on is how to build system, right? We're going to look at the habit that you have to inculcate for you to build the system or the strategy of winning in the stock market. So we are just going to be building positions for solid companies, right? A lot of people would want to buy price based on prior tips that they've gotten from social media or whatnot. They will want to try to get stocks that are very cheap, and also they also want to be copying other people's strategy. That is not what we're going to focus on at the start of our investment in the stock market journey. We're just going to focus on buying solid companies, and also consistently we are just going to focus on identifying solid companies and building our positions, right? And buying consistently these solid companies. This is a very important habit in the market that in the long run will outdo or outprofit the people that chase every hot stock that they hear about. So on this video, I will walk you through how you can turn 200,000 naira into a legacy. This amount is not going to make you a multi-millionaire overnight, but you can definitely build on it. At the end of this video, you will have a blueprint of how you can consistently build your account, how you can consistently build your position in a particular stock or a particular company. You may think that 200,000 naira is too small to build wealth, but you'll be shocked by the power of consistency and compounding in the long run. And some people might think that from 200,000 naira today, it will turn to 400,000 naira tomorrow, and by next week, it will turn into 1 million naira, and so on. Nah. That is not the reality. That is not how the market works, right? I'm not going to sit down here and sell you a fake dream. What we are going to be doing here today is we are going to be looking at practical process that will take time, that you build on it, that you continually invest just so that you can build a reasonable position in that particular company. You have to know that every company that is public means that they are listed on the stock market. They are open for the public to buy the shares. They have made available to the public their financial statements for everyone to know their costs in operations, their earnings, their profits, their cash flow, their debt, etc. All this tells the health of the company and also to guide you on whatever decision that you want to make concerning that particular stock. You may go for stocks that is single companies like your Total, your MTN, your Coca-Cola, etc. So you may want to consider ETF, that is exchange traded fund, which are a basket of stocks that tracks a niche of the market. So for example, you have Vet Goods, that is ticker symbol VETGOODS. This particular ETF is traded on the NGX, and it is an ETF that has its niche on fast moving consumer goods like your Nestle, like your Flour Mill, like your PZ Cousins, etc. So all these stocks are inside this ETF, inside this basket called ETF. So another example is QQQ, which is traded on the New York Stock Exchange. So this particular ETF has a niche on technology, automation, artificial intelligence. So all stocks that are in that particular category are in this ETF. So another category that we'll look at is index fund. So that is a basket of stocks that tracks an index. This index can be the size of the companies. This index can be the economies of the companies. So this index fund tracks a particular index. So for example, we have the NGX 30. This particular index tracks the 30 biggest companies in the NGX, that is the Nigerian exchange, right? The biggest 30 companies are in this basket. So another example is the S&P 500, very popular S&P 500. So this particular index tracks the 500 largest companies in the New York Stock Exchange. So our goal here is for you to try and maximize the 200,000 naira that you are investing over a long time to see realized profit. So the very first step into investment in the stock market is by opening a brokerage account, right? Open a brokerage account. So you can do this with different companies. There are several companies offering brokerage accounts. So here we have like the Stanbic IBTC stock brokers. We also have the Bamboo. We have Meristem. We have Afrinvest. And very recently, Carrywise as well just started its stock market investment operation. So you can as well invest in the stock market through Carrywise too. So these 5 platforms are very renowned and they have been in operations for about 10 years now. So I do not want you to have your investment in companies that have not stood the test of time. Also, registration on these platforms are not complex. It takes approximately 15 to 20 minutes for you to get done with it. So there are some requirements that are a must-have for you to open your brokerage account. So we have requirements like your BVN. You have to provide your BVN. You have to know your BVN. You have your NIN. And also the request for your utility bill to verify your current address. So with all of this gotten, there is nothing additional that you need to provide to open your brokerage account. So I will give you 5 solid companies across different industries off the top of my head. So we have MTN, we have Zenith Bank, you can have Awadel, right? You have Dangote, which other one? You can have Nestle Nigeria. So these 5 companies are of different industries, right? And they are very solid and they have stood the test of time and they have been in operations for several years, at least 20 years, right? So you know that these are solid companies that knows their onion. So Aradel Holdings, this group is engaged in the exploration, development, and the production of oil, natural gas, and petroleum products. So this particular company is vertically integrated in the oil and gas sector. They cover all operations on exploration, on development, and production of oil and gas. On this list, we also have Zenith Bank. So Zenith Bank provides banking and other financial services to corporate and individual customers. So there is nothing that we can do in this present economy without financial transactions, right? Without sending and receiving monies. So the next one on the list is MTN. So they provide broadband wireless access services. So we have Dangote Cement. They manufacture, distribute, and sell cement and related construction materials. So the last one is Nestle Nigeria. So this is a fast-moving consumer good company. They manufacture, market, and distribute food products, even including water. So all food products that you can think of, Nestle Nigeria engages in the production, distribution, and even marketing of these products. I've given you 5 companies with solid fundamentals, right? So with these 5 companies, you can never go wrong. But there's no guarantee in the stock market, right? The stock market is quite volatile. The stock market is quite risky. But with these 5 companies, at least your risk are reduced to the barest minimum. If you can relate to any of this and you are getting value from this video, please hit that subscribe button now and don't forget to like and share this video with that person you know that needs to see this. So now let's get back to the video. So I would say that you should buy 2 or 3 of the companies that I mentioned earlier at 150,000 naira. So you keep 50,000 naira on the side. I do not want you to be exhaustively invested in the market. So just get used to the habit of not spending all of the money in your brokerage account at a particular time or at a particular season. So the next most important thing that you would have to consider is for you to figure out, right? For you to figure out how much you want to be putting into the market from your salary on a monthly basis. So you have to incorporate your investment into your monthly budget. After you own a reasonable number of, say, MTN shares, you can move on to purchase some Dangote shares. And so you go on and on. So that's how you keep building positions. You keep acquiring shares of solid companies. When prices go up, you may be tempted to want to take profit or to sell your shares. But please do not do that at this stage, right? You are not ripe to trade in the stock market whatsoever. Somebody more experienced can do that when you see a 100% increment in your stock in, say, less than a month, or a 200% in your stock in less than a month. You might just want to take a little bit of profit. But you, being that you are just starting, right? Don't do that. Just what we are trying to achieve here is for you to focus on building your position, focus on studying the market, focus on studying how these particular categories of companies move in the stock market. Now, let's say I have a target of owning 100 Zenith Bank shares. After hitting that target, I move to build positions on other share. Let's say I move to a target of trying to own 100 shares in Nestle, right? So after hitting that target, I move on to the next company. So don't forget, you are dollar cost averaging, right? On your monthly salary, you're removing a particular portion and putting it into the market. At the end of the year, right, if your company offers 13-month salary, when you cash in that 13 months, put everything in the stock market. This is to show that you are aggressively building your positions in these solid companies. So like after 1 year, you may check your portfolio. You see that you have like 100 shares here, 200 shares there, 300 shares here, right? Across all stocks that you own. You'll be proud of yourself. You started with 200k, but it will shock you how much your portfolio is worth in the long run. So if the price goes down, you leave it. You just sit back and be watching, right? You don't have to do anything fancy. You don't have to try to adopt any skill whatsoever. Just leave it, because history has shown over time that the prices in the stock market usually goes up, right? It usually goes up in the long haul. You have to adopt investment thesis, which is long-term horizon, and patience. This is just the two qualities you need to dwell and to win in the stock market. You don't need any fancy strategy. Just sit back and watch time do the heavy lifting for you. So this is how you build wealth in the stock market. All I have said so far is not financial advice, right? So I'm not advising you to do anything, to buy anything. Do your own personal research before putting your hard-earned money into the market. I believe you got value from this video. Please like and share this video to help others benefit from this information. As I always say, wealth is not luck. Wealth is built on information followed with execution. So this information that I've given you today is one of the source to build long-lasting wealth. Until next time, I will see you on the next video. Cheers.